Come through. I'm going to have to clean the pipes of our text system. This one's just come through. Pat in Finswaite says, "Hi Steph, is it You Get What You Give by the Radicals? I think the group were called." Thank you very much. Yes, Pat, you are correct. Thank you very much for playing along. We'll have another tune for you to guess tomorrow morning. But right now, it has just gone 20 to 12, and we've heard about loads of events in the auditorium of the Sand Centre in Carlisle. September and in October have had to be postponed. This is all because of concerns about weak concrete. Well, another one, sadly, has been added to the list. It's X Factor winner Joe Mcelderry, who was due to perform there next month. But I'm delighted to say that Joe's on the line now. Morning, Joe.
Good morning, Steph. How are you?
Yes, I'm all right. Thank you very much. I'm really sad that your show has been postponed, though.
Oh, I know. We were really looking forward to it. We've just done the first run of shows as well, and it's a really fun, brilliant show. So I was really looking forward to bringing it there, but obviously completely out of our hands, unfortunately. So we're working on, hopefully we're scheduling something for next year, when they kind of have an idea of what's going on with the venue and stuff. So hopefully
Great.
I'll be back soon.
Great, because it's not the first time, is it, that you've performed in Cumbria? You've been here loads of times, haven't you? You've been all over.
Well, I have, but I don't think I've ever performed in Carlisle, actually.
Really?
So it would have been the first time.
Right. Oh, well, we'll definitely have to make sure that that's rescheduled then.
I know, definitely.
Fingers crossed we can get that done. And then hopefully we'll get that new date once it reopens. But for now, the tour continues and you're off all over, aren't you? This is a countrywide tour.
I am, yes. The next show is Sunday. We're in Blackpool on Sunday, which will be fun. Blackpool's always a good night out, so they're always a fantastic crowd. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Birmingham, and then we head back up to the northeast for the last couple of shows, and we finish at the City Hall in Newcastle. So it's it's been an exciting month. Obviously, with the new single coming out and being back on tour, it's been lovely to be back at it again because I had the summer off. So I had a nice few holidays, but I have missed it. It's nice to be back.
Oh, good. Well, we're going to hear a little bit of your song actually now.
Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Hey, hey, be who you wanna be. Shine your light, be fabulous and free. Everybody singing now. Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Hey, hey, be who you wanna be. Shine your light for all the world to see.
Oh, I'm loving it, Joe. It sounds brilliant.
Thank
really,
you. I'm
really
glad you like
upbeat,
it.
poppy, really good. Tell us a bit about the song then. What it's all about.
Well, I wrote the song probably about 5 or 6 years ago, actually, and then I wrote it just before I was about to go on another solo tour that I'd done, and I decided to throw it in the set list kind of last minute, and obviously it was unreleased, and performed it, and the reaction from the audience was amazing, pretty much from the get-go, even though people didn't know it. It had this kind of just this feel around it that made people just want to join in and sing it. So it became a kind of staple in a lot of the solo shows that I've done over the years. And everyone used to say, "Oh, please record it. And, you're kind of busy doing other projects and things like this." And at the beginning of this year, I was like, this year I'm going to put this song out because it's been waiting to be recorded. So I went in the studio just at the beginning of the summer and we rewrote some of the lyrics and changed it and kind of revamped the arrangement around it and made it a bit more dancey and anthemic. And here we are. But it's all about kind of celebrating who you are and celebrating people for who they are with love and kindness. And, I think we need a bit of that in the world at the moment. The world's gone a little bit crazy, and I think we just need to be kind to one another and share the love.
Absolutely great message in there, Joe. Thank you for that. And then there is a Kylie link, isn't there, as well?
Yes, Guy Massey, who mixed Padam
Yes.
for Kylie, he mixed the song as well. So that's very exciting. Yeah, he's a fantastic mixer. So he's actually worked on the last 3 singles that I've done, including LOVE. So he's very talented, and he sprinkled a bit of Padam on it, I suppose.
Oh, well, everyone needs a bit of Padam sprinkling, don't they? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe, 14 years on from that fresh-faced young lad who won the X Factor, can you believe, what's happened since then?
I feel very lucky that I still get to do it. But what I actually enjoy more is that I still really enjoy it. I think that's the most important thing, because you meet a lot of people in the industry, and some people kind of love to hate the industry, and it can be a tough industry to kind of survive in at times. And I always say to people, it's actually harder maintaining a career than it is actually getting instant success. You know, you can have instant success and that's brilliant, but actually maintaining a career and kind of reinventing yourself and prolonging that and doing different things is probably the most difficult thing. But I love that. I love the kind of excitement of doing different projects and stuff, and I love that I still love it as much as I did back then, you know. And I feel like now with age, you know, because I'm getting old now, Steph.
Oh no, you're like Miley Cyrus. She says she's old and she's only 30.
Well, I think with age as well, you enjoy it for what it is now. I enjoy it for what it is more than I did back then. I was so stressed about everything back then, and now I try and just have as much fun as possible with it now and just enjoy it and kind of ride the highs and ride the lows and just see it all as a part of the bigger picture, you know?
Oh, well, I think that's a great philosophy for life, to be honest, Joe. I think, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally get that. When your tour finally does, hopefully, fingers crossed, come to Carlisle next year, what can people expect? Is it a bit of pop, a bit of musical theatre?
Well, the show's called Celebrate the Music. So we did the kind of bulk of the tour in March and April, and then this was all kind of extended dates from that. But it's a real kind of, literally what it does on the tin. It's a celebration of music. It's a lot of my songs off the albums, the 5 albums that I've released over the years. Obviously, the new material, the new single. There's some unreleased stuff in there. Then there's some just like fan favourites of covers I've done over the years, some new things that I've never done before. The first half's very much kind of the kind of my catalogue and stuff that I've done over the years. And then the second half's a real kind of party of just a chance for the audience to kind of sing along. And we've got this really fun section in the show called Joe's Roulette, where an automated machine spins on the screens behind and it throws a song out, and we have to basically perform whatever the machine throws at us, and that ends up being a big kind of crowd sing-along, which is great.
Oh,
but it's
brilliant.
It's a real kind of feel-good, fun show with a mixture of pop, musical theatre and a bit more.
Oh, great. Well, Joe, thank you so much for chatting to us. Best of luck with the tour and the new single as well. So LOVE out now, available for download?
Yes, on all streaming platforms. It's out right now.
Fantastic. Joe, lovely to chat to you. We'll speak to you again once the gig's been rearranged.
Amazing. Thanks for having us. Have a lovely day.
All right. Cheers, Joe. Thank you very much. The lovely Joe Mcelderry there. So fingers crossed his show will still be coming to Carlisle next year. Right, 10 to 12 now. This is the new one from the Sugar Babes. It's When the Rain Comes.